30, 40, no, 39. Okay. Okay.
Hand on the wheel, got my pistons pumping, all 800 horses running. Oh baby, 125 in the middle of the night, got my engine thundering. Dream machine, racing queen, I'll take you wherever you wanna go. Let's slow us down, break the speed of sound. Tonight we on the road. Racing. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. Flashing behind me. Racing queen, you make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. Born to ride, Mustang 65, got that V8 engine with a fuel injection. Drop the clutch, pedal to the floor, turn that caper into a lion's roar. Dream machine,
I gotta get more mucks.
I'll take you
We got my wine in 2 hours.
Let's slow us down, break the speed of sound. Tonight we on the road. Racing. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. Dream machine, racing queen, you make my heart beat. You make my heart beat. Flashing behind me.
5 clear. We got 4 clear. Keeps typing and then not typing something, so I want to stay until I see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure he was good. Okay, so give me 1 second, guys. And is everyone feeling under the weather? My wife said she was feeling under the weather. So I wasn't sure. I know quite a few people that are under the weather. I don't know if it's just... I don't know. Excuse me. Okay. So we've got about 14 minutes. I think we can do a full funny slug mine run. Bonus queen. That was a pretty nice run. 4 wax, a queen. And I have something stuck in my throat, apparently. I should probably get my iron bars back. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I am doing pretty good, pretty good. How's your day going or night going? Probably night. So let's go. Honey timer is on. Oh, I gotta put renet. I'll do that after this run. I forgot. Oh, there's Deja. Okay.
Don't you dare say that I wanted everything to fall apart when it's haunting me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel.
Can you hear me, by the way? Because one of the guys said that they couldn't hear me the one time. Because I know my cats sometimes come down here and play with the cords. So you guys will just have to... Okay, it does look like my mic is working, so... Okay. Oh, we got a minute on that. We'll come back to that after we get this.
Maybe if we took a moment long enough to realize how alike we are, that not everything is broken, 'cause you know me better than anyone by far. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature rise. Fighting fire with fire.
Oh, I hate. I literally texted a message. I knew it. I do that all the time.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Do you have Galactic Grill? Can you cook for me? I don't have a Galactic Grill. So I use a lot of other people's. For Furs 4. Yeah, I can't do that.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the
so he wants to wait until after the last burgers are done to keep that trade. So I'm gonna put all of that wood there, and then I'm gonna put these 3 here, so I know that's already separated. Okay.
We'll be driving down state, yeah.
Okay. So let's get a remit. I gotta do this.
Trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah. Drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blown round to the window, singing stupid noise with you. I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah.
So let me do that real quick, guys. Sorry I'm taking a long. We're just trying to figure out a couple things real quick before I do anything else.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel
He's
to
gonna do
LA,
that.
flying with
It should be pretty easy. You just tap it.
Would you buy my surf like it's nothing? Wanna buy you
So
wanna find you drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blow round to the window, singing stupid noise with you. I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna dive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. And live a life till it's over. But until we do,
okay, we're gonna go on our mine run. We're gonna lose some money. I'm just kidding, guys. We're gonna gain some money. Okay, I promise. Look at that. We're already gaining some money. Got 2 salt blocks. Easy peasy. Okay. So, oh dang it. Guys, I lied. We gotta go cut some trees. We got 3 minutes.
winter's here, the snow is falling on our car as we drive for miles to that little town called home.
Ooh, 2 void.
Tinsel hangs from every corner of the house. And Christmas lights shine
Not making that mistake again.
evening fall. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off the halls as the church choir sings along. I feel my heart melt when you walk through those doors for Christmas. You're all I wanted was you. All I wanted was
Got 2 minutes.
all I wanted was you. Christmas cheer and drinks with friends we haven't seen for a while. Since I've been to that little town called home. Pine tree dressed up with every ornament we got. And stockings hung with no overflowing from the top. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off the halls as the church
you.
All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. Now he's sleeping. All I wanted was you.
Nice. Two more void. Two more void. Look at that. Four assault blocks. Let's go. Let's go. This is shaping up to be pretty good. I know.
I used to be so innocent. All the things that happened have changed me. Internally, have changed me. And somehow you taught in all those I placed.
I cut faster than
Keep
90% of the people, so we're gonna. Nice. 6 void, bruh. Let's go. 6 void. This is shaping up to be a pretty dang good run. Let's hopefully it keeps going, but it doesn't look like no salt blocks. It's okay. We got quite a bit. I will take 6 void. Void is gonna be like a tier 3, tier 4, I think. So. No salts again. Okay. We're speed running this. Ugh. Let's go. We are just going ham. Let's go. Another 2 void. You know what? Let's make it another 4 void. Okay. No void. No, what is this loading screen? Come on. Faster, faster. We're almost done. Oh, I was looking at the thing. We're not going back. We're not going back. I missed one. It happens. Because I was looking down at my phone. 4 salt block. We'll take it. No salt blocks. No clay. Last 2, right? After this. Nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. We will take it. No salt. 16 salt isn't bad though. That's not bad at all. We can't complain about getting 16 salt with some void. Okay. So that's done. Now we're gonna be going to 3619. Okay. So we got a couple lands that we're gonna be doing here. just want to make sure. Yep, okay. 6, 9. Just want to make sure before. Want to make sure they're right. What is this? What is this loading? Oh. I don't like when they're splitting of the trees. I mean, okay, it looks pretty. It does. But, it makes my job. I have to go from one side of the map to the other. And they're not in perfect sync.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just
Oh, I got wood from who knows what. But guess what? He is a lucky candidate because he gets extra wood. Normally it's from like when I rented it or when it was free land. Or not free land, but like cuts when we did the like the I can't think of what it is. The events, that thing. Let's make sure there's nothing behind there. Ooh, look at that. Another sap. Okay. 2542. 2542.
I'm hopeless in the crossfire. There's nowhere to go. I'm holding my desires. My heart overflows. The only direction that I'll ever need is a deeper connection that's leading me. And I'm lost in your love when you hold me. Just hold me, 'cause I don't wanna run from your heartbeat. Your heartbeat.
Now I'm getting sap. Must have just been a bad night. Look at this. It must have just been a bad night. Like, okay. 3983. Let's go. I think there's a galactic grill past the beehives. I can't remember what land. But it's with all the beehives that are chained. Now that I'm thinking about the galactic grill, I'm not gonna lie, I bought all my stuff for that quest. I just wanted to get all quests complete. And then I'm stuck with the stupid Heidi quest. Okay. Let's make sure we're caught up. Okay, so we got Carnival Candy. That we cannot get because we got the grills in our inventory. Or not the grills, the drills. Okay. So he is 3. Because we got rid of 3. So he's gonna take over 3. Okay. We were gonna get the Grumpkin candy. That's what we were gonna do. We have 2 minutes until the grills are done, and then we'll trade on spec. I keep forgetting about the stupid count. I've been so busy. I gotta put the Moo Munches in because... because I run out of inventory space so quick. Can't forget our free money up here. If we ever want to sell them. I have a lot of these. Okay. I have a lot of game tickets too. I put them in the public. I don't know why I'm going this far now. 2962. And then, do we have anything right after that? No, we do not. So, right after that, what we can do is we can get that trade done. 2962. Okay, so what we're gonna actually hold on. I move these chests around so I don't remember which ones are which. I should probably get rid of that ticket though. Okay, so these 3 are mine. He's got 6, and then these 2 are mine because he's got 5 full ones and then an extra 90. get ready for him. So we're gonna give him 200 hardwood. We'll give him 8 sap. That would be a normal 7.6, but we're gonna do 8.5. And then all his burgers. Bogas. His bogas. And then we got 2 empty for a bigger client. So I think we're good. Ah, 11,000 for my 67. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, not 18. Sorry. It's definitely not 18. Oh, wait. I do like quite a bit. I wonder. I'm really curious on whether it's gonna make a difference. Okay. So on our next mining run, what we're gonna do. Hold up. Don't want to. 248. Yeah.
my love, then gave it back. It's yours to leave, but it won't keep me from this heart attack. And I'll try to carry on again, but I never really knew that it was over.
Okay, so since we're waiting on a reply, let's see if all my... Actually, we have a bunch of wood now, right? So we're gonna go see if we can... I think it's been almost an hour. Might not be quite an hour, but we'll see. So now I have orange trail. Alright, cool. Oh, guys, get ready. Get ready for an inventory. Okay. So, what we're gonna do... with all these... Okay. Yeah, I can definitely actually feel the difference in speed. Oh, only one? And I think for most players, they probably won't feel a difference at first because it's such, like, it's not an overwhelming amount, but it's just enough to make a difference in your stuff. So me coming from StarCraft and Dota and like having Dota movement speed, you can definitely feel the difference. Actually, we're gonna... Oh my god, guys, I'm full. I'm full of chests. And I have more to collect. Oh, guys. That's pretty funny. So I'm full with my chest right now. And I have a bunch more to get. We're gonna wait a minute 20. I know this guy probably won't like me for doing that, but I need XP, I need it fast, and he's not part of our guild. He is going to be triggered. I'm sorry. That's just life. Okay. 42. So we're gonna use 5 of those chests probably for more crops. Because I'll be planting here in the next week a whole lot of crops. Because I want to try to push for 60. Okay. Hey, what's up? Oh wait, I gotta go back and put my chest down because I cannot get any more of my chests. Okay, so we're gonna put this here for more clients. We are going to put this here for more crops. More crops. We're gonna move a couple things. Okay. We're actually going to move all my tools over here, I think. And then this section will be purely for crops. I don't think there's anything. Okay, yeah. I emptied all my seeds. So we're going to make a section for seeds and a section. Nope, we want a space. We want the space between to differentiate. Okay. So we got my tools. More crops. We're gonna move this. It will not go there. I'm gonna move that down one more. And then we're gonna expand it one more time. Okay, oops. Okay. And they say you can't have enough chests. Ha! 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 I'm gonna be like that one guy, but I don't have land. I just have my spectacle. You know, I can't imagine his wood cutting level. Like, that many chests into planks, if he actually crafted all of that, whew, that's crazy. We can wait 40 seconds. So we got 3 more chests. I mean, I think at this point we start filling our chests with chests until we fill the 10 that I just put up. The 20. It looks like, man, this guy was a monster clicker between these two. This is a hair faster than this one. But dang, he went pretty fast on those. Okay, so gonna come up here. Okay. So now I'm gonna put this here. And this is gonna be chests. And we're going to expand this out to here. And then it will come down here. So we'll have a gap. And then we'll have a gap up here. Because more than likely I'll probably get another one of these here soon. So let's put this here. Do we have any? No, we don't have any slots. Okay. So yeah. So once this fills up, we're probably gonna make another one. Eggs. I don't see this being too much more. Maybe one more chest. Yeah, one more chest. So we'll do that now. Honey. I've been using a lot of wax. Honey, maybe another one. Wood, I have been using my wood up almost as soon as I get it. So I think this is good. Ironite, I have been trying to make a bunch of bars. And then crops, these first 2 rows are pretty much filled. So we got these. So let us top up on Grainbows. Top up on Grumpkin. Ooh, we gotta plant some more Grumpkins, guys. We'll plant some more Grumpkins soon. Okay. So we got all that. Let's see. So our next timer isn't for 14 minutes. So what I think we can do. So hold up, I want to hold up. Okay. So right now I have 500,000 plus 100,000. So 600,000 of this is not mine. So I have 400,000 to play with. We're gonna buy quite a few seeds. It is 940. So our next mining run, because I'd like to keep it on mining. Our next mining run is in 57 minutes. So while that is happening, what I think we can do is we can do some of the shorter mining routes that I have. So we will buy 1,000 of these, 999 of these, 999 of these, and that should suffice for a little bit. Okay. And now we have these boots, so we can try these boots while doing this. So this is gonna be, oh wait. Oh no, I thought. Okay. So we cannot drop below 248 slabs. The rest are mine. So we have quite a bit of slabs to work with before switching to any other energy. We have enough space for all of our stuff. Yeah, I can definitely tell a difference. It is much faster. Just so I'm doing the same pattern of clicking, and it's literally almost hitting every single one now. So if you are a farmer and you have the money, these might be a pretty good investment. It looks like they will. Is that no? That is. That's funny. That is funny. So they definitely make a difference. So if you plan on playing this game a long time, and you have the money, I'm probably gonna end up buying these because I can definitely feel a difference. And this is literally the first couple patches I'm doing. I can feel a difference in my speed. Like 10% to a lot of you guys might not seem like much, but 10%, okay. We're gonna put it in terms of time ratio, right? We're gonna do 1 minute. Oh look, somebody's chopping trees. Should we chop some trees? Should we try to get some? Yeah. That's too long. We already have enough trees, right? We don't need more trees. Even though I want more trees, we don't need more trees. Okay. So that little one is done. 120 grumpkins. Go up here. Yeah, I think we can hit level 50 tomorrow morning.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies.
Dude, I don't want to sell stuff. Like, that is the struggle. Like, I don't want to sell stuff, but I might have to. Just some stuff to get these boots. Like, and I'm sure you're feeling it just running and collecting your mines with this 10%. Like, it's gonna be a pain for me when I lose this 10%. That's why I need to figure out what to sell. Or maybe I just wait, because I'll be getting a little bit from you eventually from the burgers. So maybe I'll wait until I get that from you and then go from how much more I need. And then maybe I'll tell Sherry I'll pay the guild back in a day or two, because I don't want to sell anything. Although I mean I'm using most of the money for Grumpkin farming. Like, we have a bunch that I need to remit, but Sherry's been sick, so I haven't been able to trade properly. So okay. So after this, we gotta go remit my slabs. We do not have the space, so we're gonna have to go back real quick. No, we're not gonna have the space, because I need a slot for grain boat. No, I think we'll have the space. I'm gonna eat that egg. Dude, this is a game changer. So as much as I like you for giving me these to try, I also hate you because now I need to buy these. And I don't get them for the price that you got them for. I'm going to be getting them for the price that they are now. Ugh. I wonder how much the other boots are. $248. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I definitely am. I'm contemplating on what I need to sell. Yes. I make all my slabs. So, you see a lot of slabs. So right now I'm giving 248 back to the guild, because I do make quite a bit from the guild. But I also rent out a lot of my grills, I think. So, you can see on the side, hold up. Oh, he's gonna get more grumpkin. So on the side, I have uh, grills loaned out, and then I have like 20 more in my inventory. So if people need 4 grills, yes, I farm every single ingredient. So the only thing that I have bought from the market recently is wax, because I made 999. Actually, I made more than that. Wooden beams. So I needed wax. I was going through wax. I used my 2K wax like nothing. So I bought wax from the marketplace because I couldn't farm that fast enough. But other than that, I make everything myself. I rarely touch the marketplace other than to sell. And that's usually to sell wood. I don't really sell anything either. Okay. So pumpkins go there. Rainbows go there. Okay, and then we're not going to put anything else in because we're going to be using everything else one way or another. Okay. So we have done that. So now we're going to do 3-4-1. It's another short one, but it's something. I already have mines put. So I make roughly between everything. So how many do I? So this is a different question. How many do I make is probably around 450 with everything being done and said. I always have to give like 248, or depending on how many lands we have. Usually it's around that number, to the guild, and they reimburse me for my mats. And then I also make slabs on all the grills that I put on people's rented lands. Because we have a couple people that rent lands. They don't really have 4 grills. So I basically say, well, tip me a couple slabs after you're done for the day. Depending on how active you are. Because last thing I want is to hurt a guildmate. So I'm not going to put something and then they work to get the grill, 14 hours. I mean, they could always reach out to me and I can work it the other hours. I'm usually always on. But, I mean, all is said is done. I probably keep about 300 to 400 slabs a day. So I go through a lot of slabs. Yeah, so I don't use public land. So I was very fortunate to find CG as a guild. Sherry has amazing ideas with the guild. She's very organized. I'm also very organized, as you could probably. So on my spec, I do have them kind of mapped out for particular items, so I can tell you which chest kind of has what. As you kind of saw earlier, I knew exactly where to go to put my stuff. I have spreadsheets because I'm in charge of like the farming team. I check people to make sure they don't overbid when they don't have the money now. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of math calculations on what is profit for the guild, what's not profit. But CG is definitely a team that's going to be reckoned with. I don't know why I went this far. Okay. So we have 10 seconds on that. We have honey and eggs up here in a second. So I put an extra one for eggs. I do remember that. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we are actually, I think we're going to put the bottom row as seeds, possibly. So these will be seeds that we're not using. Most likely I'll only have this filled. But we're gonna do muck chucks this time because my wine's gonna be done in an hour and a half. Yeah, I can definitely do that. So what I'll do, I will do a couple things. So I will turn down the music a bit. And then I will come over here and I will turn up the mic a bit. So is that a little better? Yeah, I have a lot of chests. I like my chests. I love my chests. Okay. And I created every single one. How close is this done? 11 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna switch that. We're gonna farm these. Okay, awesome. Dude, I love these boots. So until we part ways, I might ask for these boots every single night when you sleep, since you're not using them. This may make all my runs so much easier. Oh my gosh. Until I get enough, because like I said, I don't want to sell anything. So I am slowly getting funds. It's not as fast because I like never sell anything. But I do gain funds here and there. And I don't chase the task board either. So normally I average 3 to 8 pixels a day. What crops do you... So I plant almost everything. So I do, as you saw, grumpkins, muck chucks. I'm doing these two right now. Basically mucks, because I make muck meat to keep my winery running 24/7. I have a timer on that. And then I plant grain bows also on my honey patches and my sluggeries because it's an hour, so they'll be up next time I come to collect this. Those are really the only two I farm here. On my mining routes, I plant grumpkins usually during the day after my busy hours. My busy hours are usually from like 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And literally I almost have zero downtime whatsoever. That's on a daily basis too. And then after that, I usually do a mine run and plant grumpkins. But today I was a little busier than most days, so I wasn't able to do that correctly. Looks like I still have Deja's timer going. I'll just remind him. Make sure he gets them in 8-9 minutes. I know he's watching, so he probably heard me. Oh, I wish I... Hi! Hi, buddy! Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Yeah, I know. I know. You want to laugh? Come on. I know. Come on. I sleep about 5 hours a night. Usually once a week I get about 8 to 9 hours. And that usually pulls me through the rest of the week. It is now 10 o'clock. So after... We're gonna be super busy. I have a bunch of other games I also have to do. It's not the only game I play to get some income. I have quite a bit of other games. Oh, that was just lag, okay. I know, buddy. You're a good kitty. This is a full-time job. And I believe this is going to pay off when Chapter 2 hits and leaderboards come out, and then we have contested land and Tier 4s and Tier 5s. I want to make a team that is as hardcore as me. And we have a couple players that are. They've taken my advice because I do a lot of business. Thanks. He is very cute. I do a lot of business-oriented things. So I do have, a couple hours here, a couple hours there that I'm helping the guild figure out the best profit methods and so forth. So I have a couple of people that literally take my advice on everything I throw their way. And I always tell people, like, it shows because they're way... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see my seed stats. They are way ahead of me now. And I guess I shouldn't say way ahead of me, but they're like 20 total levels ahead of me now. Because they've kind of taken my advice and did what I suggested. And I can't be anything but proud that, some people took my advice. Oh, Sharon messaged me. I know, Kitty. Yeah. So it really depends. I do have a video that I go over every single skill more in depth. So if you are new to the game, I would definitely recommend that video on my page. It should be under my live stuff, and it's a breakdown. It highlights every single. I've cut in it so you can jump to a certain skill that you're interested in, and some skills I totally break down. Some skills are really hard to level if you're not in a guild, just due to the nature that they're like trees, for instance. They're so coveted. So that's really hard to level if you're not in a guild. In Chapter 2, it's going to be much different. So that is probably going to be void come Chapter 2. But until Chapter 2 is released, that is definitely the best. I mean, I've had some people that literally have started a month ago say this is the best video because basically I don't bullshit around stuff. I'm not going to tell you one thing that is not going to be beneficial to you. That's not what I'm here for. So here's what I'm gonna tell you with VIP, okay? If you like the game and you want to support the game, get VIP. That's if you love the game. If you're still testing the waters and you're not sure, don't head first dive into VIP. It took me about 2.5, 3 weeks before basically I did my own research. I played the game. I liked the game. I liked where it was heading. And then I did buy VIP on this account. And then I went from there. So it took me a while to kind of jump in. I didn't start playing heavily until early March. So that is what I would recommend. People are going to be like, oh yeah, buy the VIP. I honestly would, I mean, if you're brand spanking new, I wouldn't buy it. I would wait. And I know it hurts the game by saying that, but I'm not going to basically say, oh yeah, you should buy the game. Like, just support the game. If you're new right out of the gate, even a week, I would say don't buy it. Like, it takes longer than a week to actually know if you enjoy a game or not, because you're just learning it. I had a buddy who's been playing it for about 3.5 weeks. She just bought VIP yesterday. Because she really enjoys the game, and she wants to support it. Hey, Mushy, your trees are up, bruh. You're falling off. You are falling off my lap. So it took her a while to kind of come to the decision, but she really enjoys the game. 3.5 weeks. She is level 26 cooking already. And she did it the hard way. She did it with Scarlet Loaves. So, you know. So, this is what I have to say about bots in this game, okay? There's going to be bots in every single game that you come across. One thing I will say, and I've said this over and over, Luke does touch base. Even if it's just a little, he doesn't really hide behind it or skirt around the fact. He knows there's bots, and he knows bots will ruin this game if left unchecked. So I believe he is really trying to come up with ways to kind of keep the bots at bay. And granted, you're never gonna have a 100% free bot game. It's never gonna happen. You can't show me a game that is 100% free of bots. It just will not happen. So there's always going to be bots, but I think he's trying to make it to where if you want to build a bot to do stuff, it's going to be very not sufficient. I couldn't pronounce the word for some reason. It's not going to matter too much. To a player who can do, human-like aspects. And then you'll come back and say, well, bots can also kind of mimic some human aspects. Yes. But the goal I think Luke has in mind is to get enough human interaction that bots just can't thrive. Yeah. And that's a lot of cases with a lot of games. I mean, I'll take RuneScape. I was an avid RuneScaper. That's kind of where I get my grinding from and how I can correlate things and go so fast on certain things. So we have 12 minutes on our next trees. Kitty, you cannot eat my cord. You cannot eat my cord, okay? I know. So hopefully they can keep them at bay. Yeah. And I think that's the idea. Granted, you know, a lot of things are going to change. You're going to be seeing bots go downhill for probably the first couple weeks. That's why Luke said in the last AMA, the first couple weeks is where you're going to be earning. Because, so, when the entire system changes in a game, bots have no clue what to do because they aren't humans. So, bots aren't going to succeed the first couple weeks in Chapter 2 whatsoever until everybody figures out what to do. Once everybody figures out what to do, then you're going to be seeing bots kind of come online. But Luke's idea behind it with the guild is to kind of limit the bots and, you know, a 1-for-1 on the farming, on the basically every industry. So you're going to have land that maybe some bots come. And I know I sound like a robot kind of reiterating a little bit of what Luke talked about, but it is true. So like our guild, we're not going to have any bots on our land. I can tell you that for sure, by just how it's ran. So, you know, that's a lot. I think we have, what, 20 lands that are going to be bot free. And I know it's not a lot, but you have a lot of other guilds that have a lot more land than us. And if they do something similar, they can keep it from bot free. Now, the next question that is posed, the next question that, you know, people bring up is, there's going to be bot guilds. Well, yeah, there's going to be bot guilds. Nothing you can do about that. There really isn't anything you can do about that. Now, with bot guilds, they're not going to be progressing as fast as humans. And you can also, probably 95% of it, I could probably point out what is a bot and what is not, and when people are using auto clickers and stuff, because there's slight indentations in the game that allow you to see that. Okay. Do I have any more? Okay. Oof. Thought I was gonna run out. Nothing but grumps. That's pretty funny. Okay. So I need, let's see, where? Oh man, that's funny. And it's going to be so funny because I have like 5 people that are going to be turning in right after this too. So we're going to be going up to almost 15,000 grumps again, which is insane. I know. Our cooks go through so many grumps. It's not even funny. And basically this saves time. It saves money. I beat her to her own spec. I lost myself here for a second. So, yeah. So basically, all these Grumpkins will be gone in a day. Yeah, this was for the guild. So basically, I run our farming team. I hand selected. We will be up to 6 once I get slabs for them. So we'll be up to 6 people that are farming 3,282 Grumpkins every 48 hours. That is the allotted time that they have. We have half of those people do it in like 6 hours. And then they'll take a break and then do it again, in another 6 hours. So, but yeah, this was from, I think, 2 days worth from 5 people, which is awesome. And then I'll have 4 more people turning in as soon as I get more slabs. So it's definitely, they're definitely doing the guild proud. And like I said, it's not a whole lot that they're saving. What do I get in return? I am not getting anything. I am doing this to do this. I am doing this for favor, and as well as gaining more trust from people. Because this is going to be a team-oriented game in Chapter 2. So I am not doing this to gain anything personally. I'm doing this so the guild makes or saves money from not buying Grumpkins from the marketplace because everybody's planting them. And then the player gets the XP, and the player gets some of the profit that is saved. Not a whole lot. I mean, they could sell them on the marketplace for more, but it helps the guild. And in Chapter 2, we want the guild to thrive so that way we get better resources and eventually we can do, the contested land that was talked about. So yeah, I'm not making anything. Yeah, that's the short thing. Yeah, so... So we got 1, 2, 3 times 6, 18, 19, almost 20,000 grumps right there. Does she have enough space? She went AWOL. I don't know. How many minutes? I got 3 minutes. I do have some lapse time that I can do with. I got an hour and a half lapse time, but I don't want to use. It's gonna be so funny when I come back in like 15 minutes with another 15k Grumpkins. Oh man. Okay, so I am getting rid of these, and I now have 1,000 slabs of the guild, and then I'll be giving her 300k on my next trade. Okay. So now we'll bring that down to 1. So now we have 195,000 from the guild. The rest is in stuff. Okay. Okay, let's tell the team. Oh wait, I need my axe. Ten 30, 11:30, 12:31. Yeah, I can do the next cut. Really? It's so weird that sometimes it doesn't register it. Um, Okay, so hold up. He's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My honey root, I will let you know right after this, okay? So we got Grumpkins at 140, I believe they were last known at. So at 140, it's gonna be right here. Okay. So he was paid 21. We got red. So he got a new one at 525 at 10:27 p.m. Okay, guild down to 900 slabs. And then we're going to make another thing because this is a new day. We did pay out that. Paid out that. Total is this. Guild. Oops. That was the same number. These are just rough numbers, by the way. Okay. So all set with him. Okay, so my honey root is, let me find it on here. So I do 1629, that's a single honey. 4172, that's a single honey. I'm just gonna type these in, so that way you know. 1629, single. Oops, why am I typing this? 1629, single. Honey. We got 4172, single honey. And then we got 2780, 2781, 2782, and then I believe 2784. I'm pretty sure. So those are the honey roots that I use. I know there's a couple more, but I don't need like a billion honey. I just need enough. So it looks like they're good for now. So we're gonna get my stuff back. And then do this. Do this. Okay. Okay. So Mushi, your other 2 sets of trees are up in 7 minutes. Our mining route is up in 8 minutes and 30 seconds. That's going to be our long mining route. We'll have 8 minutes between that to get before trees spawn. And then after that, we have our honey route up in 28 minutes, and then our wine route up in 29 minutes. That's why we needed the muck chucks planted on that time. So now that we have that, we're good. Does anyone have any other questions? Yep, no problem. I wonder if Sir Ian is up. I don't see him. Yeah. I really tried to be. You should have seen me earlier. I was very frantically running around to make sure I wasn't missing. I had to time it and make sure I wasn't missing people's cuts. Like this one guy, he put on there, he wanted me to cut all of his trees twice, but he woke up super late. So the one I had to cut so he wouldn't miss a cut, because 50% is better than 0. Which I get. He doesn't want me to cut more than what he's going to be doing. The other two, the other one I waited 30 minutes, and I was gonna wait 10 more minutes because of the allotted time that he had in his rent to get his max 9 cuts. But he did wake up like 2 minutes after 30 minutes. So he had like 8 more minutes to get that 9 cut in for that bid. So it's the small stuff that matters. It really is, and it makes a huge difference. Okay. So let's look over here. I wish he would just get it. He doesn't have to plan it. I know he was. I think he was planning on it. Sure. So it is about. I'm gonna have to message them and see where they're at. And I haven't updated the list down there, by the way, if anyone's looking at it and realizing you're not on there. But I do have another list as well. Okay. So it looks like I'll probably be done around 11 down here on stream. It looks like the wife wants me to go upstairs and hang out with her. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop playing Pixels. I mean, I got my phone for Pixels. No, she knows. But I'll hang out with her while watching a movie and doing Pixels when my timers go off. So yeah, we're kind of dead in the water right now with stuff. Let's see. Not 11, so let's not do that. So you'll see me bring up a couple games. And I'm just gonna do basic stuff on them. So I would definitely say Pixels is definitely my main game right now. But I do a lot of different side games. Okay. So yeah, 11 o'clock I'll be going upstairs. Okay. So let's do all of our little stuff. Oh man, my internet's lagging. What is this? So I play a lot of different types of games. And so Sherry got me into this game, okay? I was not the one that found this game, so I need some eggplant seeds. Just in case that comes up again. But you'll see basically in the next because I have some time. Trees are up in 15 seconds. Mining route is up in a minute and 15. Okay. So because the wife wants me to come up, I think we're not going to be able... So I used to travel for Dota 2 and I used to travel for StarCraft 2. I was on Team Complexity for StarCraft. I wasn't really a part of a huge team for Dota 2. I did smaller tournaments. But I traveled to like Las Vegas. I traveled to Korea a couple times for Dota 2. Never played in the internationals. But those are the types of games I kind of grew up on. We can turn that in. We can turn that in. Stupid fishing. I don't want to do the potato quest, so okay. So we can do these three. Okay. My MMR in Dota right now, I haven't played it in forever. My peak, I think 7K. Around 7K. And that was when it was good to be 7K. Like, and not this bullcrap where people are hitting 11K now. This was years ago when 7K was actually good. The game just, it's gone downhill so much in the last year. I uninstalled it 2 months ago, and I have no regrets whatsoever. It's gotten so bad. Yes, I got 2 block bucks. I will take that. I don't gotta pay anything for more block bucks. Yeah. So I mained. So hold up. I will let you guess because you brought up Dota, or maybe I did. No, you said what kind of games I like, and then Yeah, you said MMR. So you got to know a little bit of Dota. What TI was that? With 7K? Oh, I didn't play in any TI. That's what I said. I have not played in a TI. So the main reason I didn't do well in Dota in tournaments, now, so there's two different tournaments I did. There was one in Korea. It was a low end minor tournament, and then there was a tournament I did in Las Vegas. So two completely different outlooks. So in the one in Korea, we didn't win a single game because they immediately banned all of my heroes. Because I only play like 3 or 4 heroes. I play Meepo, Arc Warden, Puck, and Invoker. Those are the 4 heroes I play. I literally don't play any other heroes. So the enemy team will try to ban immediately, basically, and kill my pool. And Meepo, I think, he's okay right now, but he's not anything to what he was. So I don't play him anymore. I haven't in years. So I'm left with 3 people: Arc Warden, Invoker, and yes, I'm a mid laner. I can wreck 99% of mid lanes if I get my heroes. And that was like in Las Vegas. So I remember the grand finals. They let me pick Arc Warden in all 3 games. It was a best of 5. I had Arc Warden in all 3 games, and 2 of the games, my teammates said they literally didn't do a single thing. But you got me talking, and I'm missing out on certain things. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Dang, nabbit. That was way too low. It should have, So, we're gonna harvest a couple resources. So, I don't get our guild in this. Because they're like, oh, we're going down a ranking, so that way we can actually fight. And then they all lose their troops and they fight. So I'm just like not doing anything. They might be mad at me, but yeah, yep. So that was kind of the time that I was big on playing. You know, Mind Control, Miracle, all those awesome people before 10 thing was a thing, and 11k and 12k and 13k. Now MMR is just a joke. It really is. So, but yeah, I liked most of the people back then. I really enjoyed. Now, I honestly probably couldn't even name anybody in the pro circuit. I haven't watched it in years. It's just because it's had no appeal to me. Look at this. Okay, so we'll grab this since no one's grabbed it. Gold, we got stone, food, we need 1 lumber for our quest. And then we need level 2 mine, and it looks like there's one right there. So we're gonna take that with our dragon. Okay. Assuming this one's taken. Yep. Okay. So that is all we need to do on that because we're not fighting anything right now. So let's bring up my other account. So with Axie, so I will actually pull up Axie. I play it, but I haven't dropped any money and leveled up my Axies. But I am 95% positive if I could pick the team and have someone supply me with the team, I bet you I could probably reach top 100 every season, if not greater than top 100. I literally, so I had a buddy. He's like, we were talking about it one day, and I was like, listen, I'll make you a bet. I can hit. I think is it Challenger and Axie? I can't remember. I'll have to look after this. It's the top thing. After Tiger, or I don't know. There's too many animals in it. Tiger, bear, whatever the top one is. But I basically had him pick me like 5 Axies. And I bought them, and they were like all like $2. And I was just like, yeah, I definitely think I could get the highest ranking, like in like the star ranking, not like on the leaderboard. Which I did. And I usually do it every season. Because it's nice, but I will say the meta in Axie has not changed for like 7 seasons. And it's pretty pathetic that the meta hasn't really changed. Okay, so one of them has a typhoon, so we're gonna ignore him. Gold, stone, and if you think I'm wrong, I would definitely like. I'm not perfect. That's my opinion. And it could definitely be wrong, but I really haven't seen the meta change in forever. Man, there's not a level 2 here. I'm sorry if I'm making anyone sick. I will try to do something different so it doesn't make anyone sick. Speed is of the essence for me. So I try to be super quick in everything I do. So hopefully that was better for some people. And I'm done. I'm done looking for mines for 6 hours. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh. Hold up. Okay. So, 100. Yeah, I mean, it really is pay to win. Um, Especially now that they have like you can upgrade your Axies, and all that stuff. So we'll put this the slabs here. Oh wait, those are my slabs. Okay, so that was... I'm just gonna put the same. I'll give them... No! Why did I do that? Luckily it was the seed count. So I know the seed count's the same. Okay. 800, okay. So, hold up. I gotta do this real quick just to make sure we have the money correct. 5827. Oops. 5827 times 2 equals that, and then we're gonna minus the 195. 649 equals 93,995. Okay. So we're good there. We'll grab my Grumpkins back. And we are good. So I got 8 minutes before the wife texts me and say, "Where are you?" So, sadly, I can't plant all these Grumpkins I bought. Although, maybe I can. Maybe. No, not in 8 minutes. That's pushing my luck. Okay. So, we got the guild trees. So, basically, it's nice. These trees let it so I don't have to keep taking money from Sherry. And I give her money every once in a while. From selling these. And they gain me XP. And she said I can cover my energy costs. So every every 2 full cuts or half cuts is a slab. So that's kind of where I get my coinage from that. So I normally take a sap because I like sap, because right now it's like 24,000. So I've taken 1 sap, and I believe I'm due for another one. I'll have to calculate it. But I think I have 4 more cuts, and then I'll be taking another sap to cover my energy cost. But yeah, other than that, I basically just sell this, add it to the tally, and I mean, as you can see, I'm running low, so I haven't added this in yet. So I'll be selling 1 more time, and then I'll add both of these together, tally it, drop it over here. This will go back up. So right now I do have 200,000 from the guild in my thing. And I'll have more when I sell these, because this is all the guild too. And then after 4 more cuts, I'll have another sap when it drops. It's a lot of math, a lot of work, but it will pay off in the long run. Okay, so guild trees are done. So what we're going to do, my mining route is up, but we're actually not going to do that because we don't have time. So sadly, it sucks. I know. So we're going to put these back because I just don't have time. Unless the wife falls asleep and I can pull out my laptop. She says she just can't fall asleep, so she wanted me up there at 11. So, okay. So, JD said he was getting it later. Sir is not on. Okay. There's actually something I need to do. So this person messaged me. Said that they were grinding for another hour. And then they were going to let me know when the next cut was. It's been quite a few hours. Okay, so they're all still cut. Let's check this one. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. 468. Okay. So it looks like they're all still cut. So she must have, she must have cut them recently. Okay. Just want to make sure. Because I haven't heard anything from her lately. Okay. So it looks like she did cut them. Okay. So we are going to go and we're going to get the honey because that should be up here in 1 minute. I do it. So this is another thing that I do, so I'm not waiting. I will. Dang nabbit. I should have brought my iron bars for shrapnel. So this is another thing I do that may be helpful for some people that do timers on this game. So with my honey route, it's kind of short, but I do not start the 1 hour timer. And yes, I do a 1 hour timer because I want my eggs and my honey at the same time. I don't do 45 minutes, and I usually plant crops that take an hour as well. So it's a win-win-win. I don't have to come here twice, waste additional energy and time. I do it once every hour. I do not start it until I finish my route. And by that, I mean my last honey. Once I collect my last honey, not my last plant, my last honey, I will start the timer for the next hour. So that way I am not waiting around for that additional 1 minute. I can go to the next one and it will be ready. Because as people that watch my stream know, I hate waiting for anything. Absolutely hate it. Kitty must have went upstairs. Okay. Oh, and I gotta play Gods Unchained. I gotta win some packs this weekend. I want to make sure I didn't eat more than... Yeah, good. Because there's a lag on this land, so I want to be careful not to eat more than necessary. And I didn't, so... Dude, these boots, man, I cannot tell you. Like, it makes this game so much better. So after I'm done playing these mucks on my last slugger, we can trade these boots back because more than likely I'll be on my phone and I will just be doing one more harvest for tonight. But I do appreciate you letting me try these. I do like these. I just gotta get the funds around without selling stuff. Or maybe ask Sherry if she actually wants hers. Because I know she has a pair. She could just let me have them on loan until she wants them back. Like, it's so much. It is so much smoother. I feel like I'm not like going back and missing stuff because it's like that 10% makes it so much smoother. I can't get over it. That's really what it does. It makes it so you're not missing plots because of that, like, oh, I can't get over it if you know what I mean. I'm gonna farm tomorrow without them and be like, oh my god, this is torture. Okay. I'm gonna message her. I don't want her to get mad. Because I know I'm past 11. I know. I know. And that's the first thing I picked up on it like right away. As soon as I did my first plot, I was like, yeah, this is a game changer. I think the guild should buy these for all the hardcore people. Oh, I missed one. For all the hardcore grinders in the guild. And I say that with the hopes Sherry is listening. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Ugh, they're so expensive. Actually, how much are pets? I don't even know where to find them. So all of my money is wrapped up in the Pixel Ronin pool. I may have enough. No more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. There's so many more things I want to do, but it's past 11, so I can't. This is literally the last thing I'm doing, and then I'm getting off. Because you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. And there's so many times I've told her a time, and I'm like an hour and a half past. So we're finishing these last couple lands, and then I'm done. After my wine, I need to get my wine. I need to get that. See how I just keep adding stuff in there? Like, I need to get my wine. I need to do this. I need to do that. And then I'll just go upstairs and then wait for my timers to go off and then cut people's wood. I missed it because I was looking at my other screen. Dude, this is so good. Ugh. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do that and see. So basically, I don't want to spend anything that I haven't earned from the game. So right now, in the pool, that would be about what I have in the pool. So I'd rather not take all of that out to buy a pet. Especially since I kind of have a plan with all of my pool money. I mean, that's kind of what I did with Solana, and now I have so much Solana in a pool that I'm going to a part-time job instead of a full-time job. And I think Ronin and I think Pixel is gonna. I think it's gonna go back to around $1 in the long term. As long as Luke keeps up progress. Okay. So I got this one and one more, and then we can trade the boots back. Because I'll be done. I can hear her upstairs. Her footprints. She's out of bed. I can hear her, guys. Godzilla's coming. Whoa. Oh. Helpless people on a subway train scream to God as he looks in on them. Godzilla. I'm just kidding. Don't ever. If she's ever on stream, I don't want to see any chat about I just said that. That's totally not true. I was just messing around. Okay. 999 planted tonight. Awesome. That will last me until tomorrow night. And then I gotta plant another 999. Did you want me to meet you somewhere, or did you just want to come to my spec again? I'm gonna go do my wine real quick and get that timer situated. And then if you wanted to meet somewhere else, we could do that. That's up to you. I have a bunch of grumpkins. I gotta tell her that I gotta be water, but I can do that upstairs. Ugh, orange fire trail. Summertime sadness. I've got that summertime. Okay, wine is a going. Okay, so I'll see if you're here. If not, I'll go meet you somewhere. Okay, so where do you want for your boots? I know you want them. Since I will be going upstairs, I'd rather give them to you now so I don't hold them. Thank you. Huh. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll be here. I'm just gonna put stuff away. I forgot this. Well, I know the next thing I am buying from the marketplace. yeah. Huh. Yeah, I can already. That's funny. That's funny. I can already see the difference. Okay. I can't keep talking. She will she'll get mad because it's already 12 minutes over. Okay, guys. Until tomorrow, I will not be on. I have someone covering my shift at cooking because we have a family outing. I gotta beat a bunch of people at pickleball. I'll tell you about it tomorrow, though. So, okay. Later, guys.